Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
Know anything about...
Yeah, I'm feeling tipsy.
Thanks for the raid, Kenshin. Hope you're having a good night. Were you playing more Roadcraft? You heard of Santiago?
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? Hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
Necroga, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate seeing you both. You were for a little bit, then switched to ATS with Necro and friends. ATS. Game is ATS. I don't know that one. Anyway. Truck Sim. Oh, American Truck Simulator. Nice. Do you have all the 8,000 DLCs? Have you been to Montana yet? I'm always curious about that game. It just doesn't... It just doesn't seem like it would be my kind of fun. It seems like your kind of fun, just kind of like a chill vibe game. Missing Iowa and Missouri. You'd probably skip Iowa. Missouri's not bad to drive through. You were testing out your PNG today? Neat. I'll have to check that out. Sometimes I feel like I'd be better served with like a PNG tuber. I like my guy, but he doesn't have much of a skeleton to him. And so like I feel like maybe I chose an overpriced option. It would be chill without the chaos of co-op. Well, anyway, if you've been watching or not, I'm playing Vampire The Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and we're investigating a murder. Currently, I'm playing as the detective that lives in my head, and we're searching for clues. A guy named Dale was killed. I think... these murders happened a lot in 1920. Then they're happening again in what I'm guessing is like 2020-ish, wherever Fabian was when he died. And later we live in the future. So like I think I'm being Fabian like shortly before his own death. Anyway, see any murders?
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murder, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
Do you know this potion?
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
Memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. What are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Safia?
Safia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
We'll leave her
A quick
alone.
trip up to the tower to call in on Safia then.
In modern days, we flirt a lot with her. He seems into it. I'm just happy there's an option to seduce old women. Alright, back to Safia's. But you like my VTuber? His soft movements make him cozy. You like him? Nice. It is what I'm going for.
I know you struggle. I know you hurt. I know you are in pain.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Just need a little drink.
Shall we celebrate together the coming ascension?
Every time you touch me, I feel I am getting closer.
Okay.
Ooh, that gives me the strength I need to meet the divine. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective. Why grind?
Nyom.
You will always...
But yeah, this is an alright game. Since we got a lot of viewers from the raid now, I should mention. The game's not worth full price. Like, it's not broken. They did the bare minimum to, like, make a working game, and I appreciate that.
A little help, whatever you can spare.
But yeah. Given a choice between this and Cyberpunk, which is basically the same vibe, I'd choose Cyberpunk every day of the week. You know, Lurk, while you get some food, have a good stream. Thanks again for the raid. Both Kenshin and
Safia
Necroca.
would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I.
Dream Element should have shouted them out, so if you're on Twitch, you should give them a look. Oh, I wonder if it was a mistake talking to Safia first. Had an opportunity to tip her off about the murder.
Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here, still working.
Take a look at this potion.
I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Dolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch.
Anyway, the dead guy was Dale?
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. See ya, Toots.
I wait with bated breath for your next visit, detective.
Still don't trust her. Read her mind.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the point. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Kinda think she's the killer. think she's today's killer. Not the 1920s killer. Honestly, I don't know when she got turned. Or I don't remember. But my hunch is, in the 1920s, there was a killer, got very obsessed with stuff. She studied his killings, figured out why he was doing it, maybe even who he was. Alright, where are we going? Go talk to Nico, he's the coolest. And then she's like, oh yeah, I like murdering. And so she found some way to send a message to somebody she didn't like. Because the body this time had his head torn clean off. Like cut off. In the 1920s it was ripped off.
I deserve one.
Seems like by a mortal.
This place is dumb.
Here's the question though, like the way they die, seems like it would be very loud. And so the fact that it happens at like parties and stuff and nobody notices makes me think there's some like silency traits about it. What do you think?
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you out on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one.
Take a look at this cross.
I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh, I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay, well... The Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful.
It is cool. Heard anything interesting?
Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet, like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Potions?
Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Thanks. See you later.
Catch many bad guys, Fabian. Then bring them to me for justice.
Oh, nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
Cross of St. James, huh? There's St. Stephen's Church. I thought that was St. James's Church. My bad. Holly's an interesting lead here.
Feed the cat.
Here, before we go there,
Get away from
let's talk with Katsumi. I'm suspicious of Tali because it's a lead Safia gave us, and I don't know if I trust her yet.
like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side.
Alright, where's... Oh, there she is.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
Picked up a potion.
I picked up this potion, sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Let's pretend they do.
Come on, let's just, pretend they do. This is important. A man died.
Oh, bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
So how's life?
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
Well, they do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
I'll head off.
Sure.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling? I didn't think that was worth the... I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
I think this is the second time I've seen her and thought she wasn't wearing any pants. Oh, and she's got a twin. Is that the artist? Alright. Let's go talk to Tolly.
I had work to do, and heading this way wouldn't help me one bit.
What I'd give for a bed.
Snow is gonna ruin my shoes.
Yum. I'll get back to playing as Fire, as dumb as his name is. Like, the most fun part about this game is all the abilities you use.
Detective!
What, you live here? It's actually a pretty nice tent, but still.
Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
With you and Benny.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
It must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
I mean, very good points. See anything suspicious?
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
Alright, alchemy trade?
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
No idea?
Come on, Tolly. You know who uses this stuff, right?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know how it is. I get distracted by things I give a damn about.
I've got to figure this out.
Don't be any stranger, Fabian.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Alright, how about this one?
Let's have a peek, shall we?
Come on, big brain needs more thinky space. How did Miss Stabby swing it with Campbell? Who's Miss Stabby?
Not that, but I know that there's something. Let's see what's going on in here.
What is this rebar killing bullshit?
No, there must be more here. What are you hiding?
Goddamn obvious who needs the drink.
It's Willem, you failure of a detective.
Oh.
Right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I need to find a better spot.
Alright. On the way there, we'll drink some blood. Willem is a cool guy. I actually really like the Nosferatu in this game.
I paid good money for this lingerie.
Like, they made him both ugly and cute at the same time.
Can I trouble you just a moment, Carla?
Are you hurting, Detective? You need my help?
Ooh. Irish blood.
I am thirsty. That I won't deny.
You need not ask. I will always make you better.
Now that has pepped me right up. Thanks, Carla. I have cases to solve, people to save.
I'm always here for those in need, Detective.
It does seem like, weird. Like, everyone else he drinks blood from is crazy or desperate. Or weird.
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
But, like, I wonder... Was he just, like, taking advantage of her helpful disposition? Alright, I think he lives down in the basement.
I had to find... I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory.
Need a victory in what? Oh, right. I can't actually open this. Oh, it's a potion of telekinesis. That's why they put it there. Is there any cool things to look at while I'm here? It's just talk to Willem, huh?